everyone, it's Libby from Maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people, that's W-O-R-I-M-I, and welcome to you, your guides. My guides are the universal energies. Very simple artwork today, original watercolour by a local, so absolutely love it. Again, gotta love my artwork, love my originals, and I do have quite a variety, so we'll keep swapping them out as we go through the days. Okay, what do I want to have a look at today? Well, first of all, entertainment only. I will be doing a reading later today on the post-regime world, and I do get the word very clearly through of kindness. That's what the post-regime world is going to be like. But what I want, feeling a need to read on first up is what new fairy diddle doolally clusterfuck is going on at the moment. One of my beautiful viewers, after I did my reading yesterday, sent me a few little snippets, and all of a sudden the puzzle pieces fell into place. So apparently the downed airman in Persia took 3 days for him to be rescued with this massive, I mean, literally they could have pretty much just taken 2 Black Hawks in, one to protect, one to rescue, and to pull the bloke out. Oh God, Keg's breath. Was ranting on that the guy was, sending the message, God bless America. Yeah, he had a beacon transponder on. He wasn't yapping to anybody on no satellite phone. I'm just putting that out there. And there's been fake AI footage of, him being congratulated by photographs, being congratulated by the rescuers. There's a lot about this that's not adding up, and what I actually want to have a look at leads from yesterday's reading. Okay, so 3 days ago, so this is about the same time the guy went down. 3 days ago, the orange idiot, because he's orange and he's an idiot, started yapping on his untruth social about Davy Crockett. Now, something about Davy Crockett being some sort of relative of Jasmine Crockett, and everyone's going, what the F is he yapping on about? Like, what? Anyhow, apparently a Davy Crockett, and this is about the same time as all this was being put together, a Davy Crockett is a name for a W54 nuke warhead that is mounted onto a recoilless gun system that weighs about 50 to 60 pounds and is small enough to actually be carried and inserted. Okay, this is interesting because my guides gave me the insertion. Now, for those that watched the video yesterday, knew that I also mentioned that yesterday I was getting over and over and over the rubber band around a watermelon, just over and over. Well, apparently its nickname on the battlefield for this Davy Crockett W54 warhead is the atomic watermelon. So I want to have a bit of a look. I want to have a follow-up. Now, also one of my lovely viewers wrote to me because I got the tornado and cyclone, and I'm like, what? When I was using the predictions deck. Apparently a flurry of drones, kamikaze drones, is also known as a hurricane or a cyclone. Thank you for letting me know that. I didn't know. Where on earth do I go with all this? I'm going to revisit and ask some actually very poignant questions. I know it's a dark deck. I'm going to use the runic tarot deck. I'll have my little cheat sheet out over here. So I want to have a look to see Now, what's happened is the orange idiot was ranting on about that he was going to pretty much wipe Persia off the face of the map, which is war crimes beyond belief. One of my, again, a different lovely viewer emailed me and who works at a military base and said that the Marines on that military base are calling the KEGS department the Department of War Crimes, because they know it's like, just where is this unraveling to? So the Marines know that what's happening is wrong, at least the ones portside on the particular base. So, and the fact that this rescue was very close, I think 12 miles or less, from a Persian nuke facility, a known Persian. Now, a few people sort of said, oh, they were getting the uranium out. Uranium is extremely heavy. The US has no use for it. The US has its own uranium. And this is what's just leapt out to me. The King of Swords, the Sword of Truth, and the Sword of Strategy as well. So yeah, I think what my guides and you guys puzzle piecing together, and we've got Judgment just flung itself out. Judgment. So what I want to ask, did the troops that went into rescue, in inverted commas, the downed airmen, did they insert, now I will get around to doing recordings from that book. Thank you for your feedback. Just, there's a lot to get through before I can even consider that. Did the troops that went in, so there was, what was it, one downed airman cost 2 commando aircraft, and depending on what report you listen to, either 2 or 4 helicopters. Now, you can't tell me that there weren't troops lost in that, especially since the story kept changing. Right, this has popped out. 3 of Swords, the treason card. Now, Belle of the Ranch just did a video about the orange twerp flapping his gums, making treasonous statements because he spoke to reporters about supplying weapons to the Kurds, etc. This is worse than this. This is so much worse. So the treason card has popped out. There's something really, real. Okay, tell me. Just move you back a little bit there. Tell me, was something inserted? I think there's still troops in the mountains with that 2 of Pentacles. I think there is troops still there. I think, yes, they did. Tell me, what do we need to know about what I was picking up yesterday? Were there troops and or some sort of nuke weapon inserted into Persia? Was there some sort of... I'm going to pop that treason card back and just see whether it comes out again. But yeah, there's something significantly more. Now, my guide, if I wasn't supposed to say anything, my guides would stop me, but tell me, is there what I was picking up on yesterday? Yeah, they're telling me there's a lot more to this story. With that 8 of Wands, there's a lot more to this, and they're saying it's okay to tell. Okay, let's have a look. What else do we need to... Was there a military weapon? And I'm going to say yes, because the Wheel of Fortune has jumped out. We'll leave that there. Was there a nuke, a watermelon? Was there a watermelon? Is there a watermelon? Are troops inserting a watermelon into Persia? At least one. Now, this particular warhead, watermelon, has the capacity of Hiroshima, from what I've read. Let's have a look. Wheel of Fortune. Fate's turning. Oh boy. Challenged by the Ace of Pentacles. Challenged by some sort of protection. I hope it's protection. Really, I just pray for the troops that are doing this. Here's that King of Swords again. The energy that they're stewing in is the King of Swords. It is a military strategy. And it's also telling me that I'm onto a truth here. And I'm looking at those mountains in the background there. In the past, we've got the Hierophant, the government making some sort of decree, order. Could be high up in the military. Let's see where it goes in the past. And there's the Queen of Swords. And I can hear aeroplane going over as I'm talking now. So King of Swords and Queen of Swords. Keeping it under wraps, but yes, there is truth to this. The King and Queen of Swords on either side in the here and now of the Ace of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Oh boy, fate's turning. Okay, the immediate future, the Nine of Pentacles. Those living, benefiting, feathering their nest in a comfortable surrounding, not listening to public opinion in the immediate future. Someone's making a lot of money out of this, but let's see where it goes. Externally, the Three of Pentacles. I'm going to say this is the higher-ups, the hierarchy is what I'm getting. Surrounded by their weapons of war with with this Ace of Pentacles. They are protected. Okay, so the challenge might be those that are actually protected. Okay. Gosh, I hope they go in and just don't. Oh, I was going to say, I hope they go in and get those troops out that are inserting this. This is something a bit wild. Three of Pentacles in the external position is work going on behind the scenes in regards to some sort of protection. Again, protection action. It's also my dark money card, but I'm not feeling it. I'm feeling dark money here. What I am getting is you've got here the rune of protection, a shield, and this one here is the wounded ulcer, the wound, protection and a wounding against a wounding, or a wound that has never been healed. It's an ulcer, it's a festering ulcer. Okay, internally, the Knight of Wands. I think Denise Knight has this as Kegs himself, but this is just fiery energy, lurching to go forward internally. Oh boy. Hopes and fears, the Nine of Swords, the nightmare situation. Right, Page of Cups. I don't mind this card. Unexpected news coming out, because the tension was so great. Unexpected news coming out. The Four of Cups. refusing to do. And then we've got this new energy coming forward, this King of Wands, this inspirational male energy striding forward. It's the energy of Zelensky. It's not Zelensky in this case. I don't know who this King of Wands is. And then you've got the Page of Wands in defiance, acting in defiance to the plan with the Two of Wands, to the plan, which has been a rash action with that Knight of Swords, a harsh truth, a rash action, and treason. There's the treason card. Could also be the treasonous of the troops. And then we're in this, again, this uncharted waters that keeps coming up because of this absolute disregard with that Five of Pentacles of the troops. Disregard of human life. We've got the Ace of Cups, which is about a cleansing, a new message coming forward, and then the Eight of Swords, and then the Hermit, the isolation. We've then got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups and the troops that are in the mountains, the Two of Pentacles. I think yes. I think I have no words for it. It's just, we may never hear, and there's the Ace of Swords. Aces are always a yes card, a confirmation card. Yeah, okay, I'm going to say this is what's happened. Oh gosh, what did I see there? The Death card. The Death and my card for the military. And then the Ten of Swords. Man, I just want to cry. And I felt like crying all day yesterday because of this just absolute outrageous betrayal of the troops and the insanity. Question I was thinking, how do I put this in words, guys? The question I was thinking when those two, that I was told to stop shuffling was, has a watermelon been was a watermelon taken in? Was an order made for a watermelon to be taken in by the troops? Oh boy. King of Pentacles and the Hermit. Increasing isolation. Ace of Cups, which is a yes. And then Temperance and Moderation. Well, aside from the fact that I've got 4 yes cards, I'm wondering who this I'm not feeling that this is the Orange Idiot or this is the oligarchs. I think there is a leader here that is going to protect. I hope, because you've got the Seven of Swords, the sneaking in, the betrayal, the lies. You've got the Hanged Man being stopped. You may never hear of this. And then you have the Viva la Resistance, or I know it's the Nine of Cups. It's the Be Careful What You Wish For card here, or the Smug Merchant. But in this particular deck, you've got these 4 figures in the dark corner making plans. So I think the plans are being stopped. We may never hear of this. The Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, keeping a lid on it. The secret plan, keeping a lid on the secret plan. to rain down, to bring a tower moment. Oh, far out, man. God, I hope it's stopped. And then you've got the devil facing investigation and strength. You've got the Two of Pentacles and this leader striding forward in defiance. Oh gosh, and on the bottom, the Five of Pentacles. Can I ask, I'm going to change decks because that's a dark deck. Are the troops going to be safe? Heavy read. I do apologise. I'm going to use the Gilded Tarot Royale. My guides tell me which cards to use. Are the troops that are undertaking or undertook this mission, are they going to be safe? Saw the Sun card, glimpsed itself at me. I'm hoping. Are the troops, in regards to the watermelon insertion, going to be, down while I shuffle, are the troops, in regards to this Davy Crockett watermelon insertion, are they going to be safe? Are they going to be safe? Bury the blood clot if there's any time. Now is it. And in case you hadn't heard, the blood clot, the stroking out blood clot has been nicknamed Barry. Right. Are they going to be safe? The Nine of Swords. Are the troops that were involved in this insertion going to be safe? You've got the owl winging in here. I'm hoping that they can be extracted. Are the troops undertaking this insertion going to be safe? Now, the orange idiot yapping on about Davy Crockett, he is full-blown dementia. When something he overhears, he latches onto it. So I don't quite, he's obviously overheard something or saw something about a Davy Crockett and he's latched onto it and gone off on some wild tangent. But the Nine of Swords, challenged by the Six of Pentacles. I think they're going, far out. I think they're going to, was getting yesterday prisoner exchange. I'm getting the regime is holding back. The troops, I suspect, were promised, like this owl, it's on the outside. The troops were told, but I think that the regime is holding back because they can't send in more rescue craft for people that aren't supposed to be there. Oh, Jesus Christ. La la la, Two of Swords, la la la, we know nothing. That is the energy that it's in at the moment. Treason in the past. Crowning the reading, the Ace of Wands. When this comes out, it is going to be absolutely explosive. But this can be a new plan, but it's huge news. Huge news is going to come out about this. The immediate future, end of an era, end of the regime. legacy, end of the legacy. There's Miller, externally, probably Kegs as well. It's the dictator, my way or the highway, expendable to achieve the goal, and the ace of two aces. Are they going to be safe? God, I hope so. I hope these aces are yes, because aces usually are yes, but I'm just looking at them where they are in the context of this reading. Internally, we got this Ace of Pentacles. Internally, internal protection. Let's see where it goes. Hopes and fears. The Three of Wands is the ship on the horizon trying to come through the heads. Queen of Swords, Two of Cups, and King of Pentacles. Got these two cards again that we had in that very first reading in the here and now. Queen of Swords. It's an internal strategy. I think this is discussion about prisoner exchange. And then we got that King of Pentacles, trying to keep it under wraps with that Three of Pentacles. Again, Three of Pentacles seems to be the card of the day. And then the Queen of Pentacles and the throwing under the bus. This can be Gabbard, can also be Wiles. But the Five of Wands, the infighting. And then we have the King of Swords coming forward. And then we've got that Five of Pentacles again, third time for this one as well. The disregard for human life. And then the Ace of Cups. Again, the cleansing. 1, 2, 3 aces. The Eight of Cups. Walking away as the secrets are revealed. It's just, oh, there's the lies on the bottom. The lies on the bottom with the Seven of Swords. It's just, it's going to come out. Oh gosh, I'm hearing the orange idiot. What did he declare? Never leave a man behind, but they just left and are prepared to leave men behind. Please, please, please tell me. Okay. I keep getting choose your adventure. This is up to the people. The information has to come out. I'm getting prisoner exchange. Okay, thank you. I think it's going to be prevented, and I think the troops are going to be taken captive. It's going to be a prisoner exchange, which is going to show the treason. And I just got this, yes, yes. Unexpected message coming out of left field that will change everything with the Wheel of Fortune. So we've got the World, Page of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. We've got this Five of Pentacles again. And then we've got the King of Swords coming out and the Five of Wands. So this is truth being brought forward, legal action being taken on probably on the international, and then every man for himself running for the exit. As secrets are revealed, and as they're gonna come out, a lot of them really quickly, with the High Priestess and hidden agendas. A lot of news out about the hidden agendas. Yeah, I think the information's going to come out. I think Iran is going to bring out the information, and it is not going to be deniable by the regime. Man, okay, I just can't curse enough for this. This is just insanity. Okay, going to leave it there. let go of that energy. You will know that the orange idiot has tacoed again, thank goodness, and given Persia another 2 weeks. What was actually happening was the people of Persia were basically putting themselves on bridges and in power plants, etc., the citizens, as a human shield. So let's see what 2 weeks bring, but couldn't make this up. If it was a Hollywood movie, no one would believe it. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. Love to you all. Take care. Bye-bye.